try not to get you demonetized. So far, so good.
So far, so good. So let me load the setup. Yeah, why doesn't load setup for me? I have to do it every time.
What setup have you been using?
Modified VRS setup.
Gotcha. I wonder if it's because
The pit exit's clear.
you were just on the fixed setup.
Maybe, yeah. The fixed setup is very different from the one I'm driving.
Yeah, I do not like it in the Porsche. It's also very different. One of the reasons I was, again, comically slow. We're using a modified grid and go setup.
You guys doing the N24?
Yeah, me and my IRL friends.
What car?
The Porsche 911. Or the 992 GT. We're in the GT3.
Nice. I tried Porsche and I would say it's very nervous.
Yeah.
It's very like the rear is very loose in some of the jumps.
Yeah,
So,
and it's the worst car. Like the BOP doesn't even touch it.
yeah. I see that.
But I think alright, so this track is cold. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? I don't know what it is in F, but 19 degrees Celsius is pretty chilly. Yeah, this is what we ran last year. We ran the Porsche, and it was our first ever endurance race, so we've just sort of stuck with it on the Nürburgring because we've already practiced so much on it. Even though I think I would prefer to run almost anything else. Actually, no, that's not true. I wish that the Acura was, you could run that. I like that car.
Is Acura allowed to run?
No, they don't. There's 3 GT3s they don't have because there's a limit on how many different cars they can have.
Yeah.
So I think it's the Acura, the Corvette, and maybe the McLaren isn't part of it.
McLaren, I know. Yeah. I used to drive a lot of McLaren, and
yeah, I like McLaren.
And then I find out I cannot run it in Nürburgring.
Yeah, and it's not the McLaren GT4 isn't in there either.
Hmm.
I liked the Ferrari when I drove it at Daytona, even though it was a mess. Because that car needs downforce, and Daytona you run pretty much as minimal downforce as you possibly can in that car. So we were struggling. So is there just no qualifying and you start in order?
It's a detached quality. Yeah, no qualifying.
It's like a different... Oh, okay. You just start wherever you are on the iRating
No,
scale.
it's a detached quality, so you can.
Oh,
do
detached.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I set a 132 yesterday, and I was like, whatever. I'll start in front of most people, but there will be eventually someone faster than me passing me, and after they got past, I'll be on my own, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the people, the times they were doing in your race last week, like literally that last race, were like pretty good. A lot of mid 25, a lot of mid 20s. There was one guy running 17s and he won by like 20 seconds.
So I am P5 on the grid. Are you joining as a spectator or a spotter?
Spectator.
Oh, then you're 1 second behind the real time then.
Really?
Yeah,
Since when is that a thing?
it's always like that.
I did not know that.
That one time we spotted, we all spot Howard when for her 2K race, right? We find out you're behind.
Oh yeah. I guess so. Well, I didn't want to join a spotter because then doesn't that turn off your like actual spotter, or do you use crew chief?
It doesn't. If you don't click on that blue
P5.
become
Track
spotter
temp is
button,
66.
it won't.
Yeah, it does. No
Oh,
qualifying
okay.
today.
66.
Yeah. Qualifying separate. Ah. Should have known that one.
All right, time to lock in.
Okay, rolling start.
Yeah, all the
Follow
north
car
ones
number
open up
9.
qualifying.
Do you want me to watch your front or your back?
We need to catch up to car number
It's delayed,
9.
so
Yeah, but I can still tell you if accidents are coming. Like 1 second is still enough
Next car
if I see
speed
it.
is 53 miles per
yeah,
hour.
people in front, I guess. If someone crashed, especially. P3 didn't grid, so I inherited P3. No.
Very nice. Looks like you're P4. Actually, yeah, you didn't carry P3. That's how it works. That is very nice. Nice of them. Decent amount of your split is starting from the pits.
Yeah, they know. They know.
How good have your starts been?
Actually pretty decent, I would say. The first race I started on second place, and my start is clean. Partially because I'm on the front, and the last race I'm in the mid pack, and someone had me spun. I had a little checkup, but I made it, and we'll find out how this one goes.
Yeah, hopefully you're able to get some distance before you hit the Nordschleife.
Ultra passive driving. iRacing means I am not racing.
Huh. True.
Watch for the lights.
Go.
Go.
It's like I got a
Really?
good
Just
start.
squeeze me like that?
He's side by side. Got a lot of room. There's somebody
Left
diving
side.
the fuck out of though. Well, Christ.
Car left. Still there.
Oh,
Just a bit wide.
Still
There we go.
there.
You've still got somebody next to you.
Still
You're
there.
faster.
Clear left.
Alright, great start, James.
Uh-oh. Shit.
Oof. Ah!
Okay, your car right.
Sorry
Clear
about
right.
that.
Right
Lock
side.
in, make sure you're...
Hold your line.
Oh man.
Just take outside
Car
lines.
right, you're on the left, 3 wide. Car right.
Don't let it
Gonna suck.
snowball.
Still there.
Especially
Right,
mentally, it's
suck.
alright. Got a lot of Nürburgring to drive here.
Still
Yep.
there.
You guys are touching.
Still there. Clear right.
Oof.
Car left. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left side. Clear left.
I had the limiter. I was like, why am I not going fast?
On your left. Still there. Still there.
Good avoidance. Good avoidance
Still
again.
there.
You're still on your inside.
He's still there.
I'm
Clear
gonna
left.
lose a lot of positions.
Nope, you should be okay right now. I don't know where you ended up, but you survived it.
60.
That's the most important thing.
Yep.
It's hard with cold tires on a cold track in the Ferrari. That oversteer can be rough. I just never felt like I had control of the car.
Talk to me on the street, please.
Sounds good.
Shit. Shit.
Keep
That's
between
it.
the lines.
That was the most retarded thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's probably a meatball. Do you know what happened?
Oh,
Oh, can you drive it?
no. No.
No, let me look at the replay. You just went a little wide,
Yeah.
and that's a rough time.
And Porsche, two cars ahead of me also had a moment.
Yeah, yeah. I have no idea what he did. He just never got his rear tires down. Oh yeah, he had some snap oversteer.
He landed and he had snap oversteer. That's exactly why I don't choose Porsche, because of this corner. Because the Porsche does this.
Yeah, I struggle with this corner. I'm like, I hope I don't crash.
I think partially because I'm in the dirty year, so I got understeer into that corner.
Yeah,
But
I'm
it's
looking
not
at your-
it's not that bad. If I fully lift instead of get on the power that early, I would have survived.
Yeah, I think corners like this, especially on cold tires on a cold track, you really want to do a comfy line through there. So for somewhere like that, especially if I don't have somebody literally on my bumper, I'll lift completely. Especially Nürburgring at night, it's just it's not costing you that much time, and it's much less risky. Same with the Bravery corner. Same with
Cam, just let me know what side you want to go on.
Going left, taking left, thanks.
There's a lot of places on the track where you can maybe lose a half second, but gain so much, I think, peace of mind.
Oh, there we go.
Did you save that, Cam?
Almost. I hit the wall. That was tough.
I think it will be like 2 minutes, 3 minutes repair, but yeah, this sucks. I'm gonna lose a lot of ratings. Whatever.
Sorry, you'll get it back.
Yeah, yesterday, my first race, I actually did pretty good.
What place? I saw it on the Discord. What did you end up placing?
P9.
Right.
If I didn't got that damage, I'll be P4.
It's better to crash here than do it in the 24.
Yeah, I think I learned a lesson. Need to be more conservative.
Yeah, on the fast corners.
Be really easy.
Do you know what stints you're running yet?
Sorry?
Do you have like did your team put together a schedule for like when you're running?
Yeah, I'm gonna run one stint in the midnight, and then the rest of them are in the second half of the race. It's early morning, start early morning, and all the way to checker flag. I'll be alternating with another guy.
Gotcha. Or you run? Okay. We're probably running pretty similar. Which are you said you're doing the Friday one, the one that starts on Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing the Saturday 8 a.m.
The main win.
Yeah, it just works best for us to have all day. Like we want to be running in the night, like when it's still light out for us in IRL.
Yeah.
So we're not just like, because last year we did the one that started at like 11, and we were fucking exhausted by the time the night rolled around, and then we actually had to drive in the night.
Yeah. It's just our schedule.
Yeah.
A lot of people, two guys in our team, they can't do Saturday morning. So essentially means Saturday morning is out of picture. Then time slot 2 and 3 is out of picture. So okay, time slot 1, they drive the first half, and me and other guy drive the second.
Yep. I am genuinely shocked you didn't meatball that car.
I have no idea how to do the first corner.
Yeah, me too. I was like,
that was a hell of a hit.
Maybe because I was on the brake, the grass slowed me down, and that bump slowed me down as well.
Yeah, we made sure that we took, or those of us that work on the weekends, they all took Saturday off. We had a situation for Le Mans last year where we ran like the last possible time slot.
Cam, I don't want to hold you up, so let me know when you want to
Only
pass.
30 teams ran it. Like there was only one split. There were like 2 LMP3s. It was it sucked so much. Because people of all skill levels, it just was there was no parity. So after that, we were like, we really got to run the main ones just so that we're not stuck in like situations like that anymore.
Last year, my team ran the Petit Le Mans, and we have to do the final one, cause the schedule.
Yeah.
And it's just idiot everywhere. At that time, we were all low rated drivers, but we are not that stupid. Everyone else is just dumb ass, you know.
That is my experience of Petit Le Mans every single time. Like I don't drive it. I get so annoyed at Road Atlanta with everybody else.
Road Atlanta is a very hard track for multi-class already, and those
Yeah, it's
guys
awful.
just especially those prototypes, they just send it everywhere. They don't care.
Yeah, they. Yep. I will absolutely like. I think I'm going to go in person this year for it, but other than that, I hate driving it. I have no interest in, going down the S's and having all sorts of prototypes send it on me, and it's just anxiety, constant anxiety. Do you know of other endurance races you're going on to do this year?
I'll try my best to do the Spa 24 and the Le Mans 24 if there's one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there'll definitely be one.
Pointer, car number 2
I just don't
is
know
now in
when.
the lead.
That's the problem. When that one is.
I think they have the schedule out, don't they?
Because it's not a it's not a because it's not a special event, so
Oh right, yeah, you're right. It's on Global Endurance Championship.
2 minutes 40 optional. I have to wait until my
It's probably a good idea to take that option.
yeah.
You're not doing too bad on the iRating front. You're in 22nd right now. It's minus 45. Could be worse. There's still a lot of time for other people to crash and be meatballed and all that kind of stuff.
So how much? Wait a second. Let me. So the fuel. Actually, I just fill up. I don't care. I fill up the car and.
Hopefully, you can go to the end on a full tank of gas from here.
I don't think.
But that's a big
think
hopefully.
Yeah, unless I lose a lap. Did I lose a lap? Oh, I did lose a lap. Then I can finish. I can go to the end.
Okay. How many laps does a full tank last?
Not enough. I need to splash once. If
Not enough generally, or not enough for you right now?
I have. Let's go.
Your exit looks clear.
No,
Hey.
I
Behind
mean,
the line.
I still have bumper damage, so I need to be careful. Just I have
Okay,
a bumper.
James. The next car is
I have a
Follett,
beat-up
car
bumper.
number 19. B license.
Take the GP, figure out what it feels like. If I notice something, I'll let you know on the streets. You've got absolutely nobody near you. If you change tires, remember that they're cold as well.
I didn't, but they're still cold. I only did half lap.
That would make sense. That's true, and they've been sitting there. That's very, very true.
Yeah,
Good save.
That's one corner I struggled. Should break it earlier.
Yeah. I break it where the 150 would be.
The gap to B20 ahead is increasing. It's now 9.6 seconds.
How much fuel are you guys putting in? Thank you.
Big lift here.
Oh, I saved it.
Good save. Yeah, you know. It's an excellent shortcut.
Yeah.
The leader has just done a 8:15.7 seconds.
Thanks for the patience, number one.
The gap in front is now 8.6 seconds. That's 20 minutes to go.
You caught up to him quickly.
What's that?
You caught up to him quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, James, you're reeling 22nd place. In, the gap's now 0.6.
Wow, he had to brake there.
I also touched the brake a little bit.
I think you're just much faster than him.
I didn't got a good exit.
There's also a ton of people in the pits.
think they're all behind me.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I feel like the Nürburgring isn't great at updating standings during the races. Are you going to make it to the end?
Clear right.
I'll find out. I think so.
Good pass. Very nice. Very nice.
P22.
Alright, well that puts you up to 19. So right now only going to lose 24 iRating.
I hate GP circuit.
The gap to P20 behind is increasing. It's now 0.39. The guy in front is Joy, car number 21P license.
Oh. 20 seconds ahead. I saw that. Where did he come from?
Joy?
Yeah, the guy ahead.
I think he just pit for fuel,
Okay.
because he's on his out lap.
So I have.
Woohoo!
Haven't.
The gap to P19 behind is now 2.4. The leader, Whiteman, is pitting. Okay, James, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Verianto, car number 1, is now leading.
lose so much time in the pit stop?
Do not hit the curb.
Correct. I think you might have just gained another position.
I think so.
Take a look at this guy.
The gap to 20th place behind is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Yep, he just disconnected. What happened to you?
Even in the highest OF, if I finish, I can still limit a lot of damage.
Yeah, you've already limited quite a bit.
I thought I'm gonna lose 80, you know, when I crash.
There's an incident in
Right.
France. It looks like Joy.
Yeah. Oh, this guy fucked up the jump. Hit the curb and GG. GG.
Which jump?
The jump, like, pretty close to the second carousel.
Cam, I'll give it to you up here.
I'll let you know when you get there.
Roger. Thanks, man.
Or you just went past it.
Just past it.
Yeah, it's like you go through S's for a while, and then there's two steep turns, and then there's like a jump, and then it's flat until you get to...
Joy.
Oh, yeah, I know that
The gap
place.
is 12
Yeah.
Yeah,
seconds.
I crashed there too, but
That's another place that I lift when I don't have to. I don't go up to fifth, I just chill, make sure that I survive it. But yeah, I think when you pass the guy that quit, and maybe one other person who's in the pits. I don't know why he's in the pits though, he might be out by the time you get there. Any update on your fuel situation?
All right, James. 10 minutes to go. There's 10 minutes left. Stay
I might need
focused.
to save a
Still in
little
this.
bit. It
How much
says
fuel do you have left?
It says I have 2 left when I was on the starting
Got half your
straight.
fuel left. Joy.
Okay.
Front is pitting.
Oh, he pit.
Yep. I would definitely do what you can to save some fuel.
17th place.
I mean, nobody's behind me, so I can save a lot.
Right, yeah, you've got 17 seconds to play with. So yeah, you can definitely do a lot of lifting.
Especially into corners I don't like.
Yes. the guy behind you is also like terribly slow. You put in a really good lap. Like you were 20 seconds faster than him.
Oh yeah. It's more because he's slow, not because I'm fast. That's my average lap. Below average.
I mean, that's my best lap is near 28 in the Porsche.
Okay then. Yeah, my teammates they said they can usually do 24, 20, 23. I said my pre-B is 26.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually, but I'm not there yet. Maybe by Friday I'll be doing 23s, but not yet.
I guess
Especially not in the dark.
Maybe this time next year I'll do 23.
Honestly, if you keep on racing the way you're doing,
The gap behind is now.
and you're strong at the
13
Nürburgring.
Seconds.
One trick Tony.
I highly doubt that.
Star Striker, we think it might be Ruto.
Oh, I think someone crashed as well.
There is nobody even remotely close to you up ahead. The next person is 3 minutes and 23 seconds up the road.
Yeah, this guy told.
Ah. Well, that would theoretically put you down to a 4 iRating loss. So stay the course.
I need to save 4 gallons over the course of 1 3/4 of a lap. That's easy. Like here, if I leave fully and brake, it's very easy to save.
It might actually just be easier to pit. You can save 4 gallons?
Point
Or 4 liters?
0.4 gallons.
Oh,
Okay,
0.4. Oh, yeah, you
pit
can do that.
window is now open. We'll need to pit to refuel by lap 4.
Someone got a black flag. Low. I don't think it'll help me, but
Yeah, let me see if... Yeah, I mean, it's a genuine black flag.
he hit the instant limit. Oh,
He must have, yeah.
We've been warned about track limits.
Pay attention.
yeah.
You have 6 incident points.
That's why Lincoln wanted me to turn this shit off.
Especially if you have a spotter who can be distracted for you.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Campen ahead is pitting. James. In this lap, box this lap. We think you'll be exiting the pits to clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 20.
Crew chief want me to pit. I said no.
What's your fuel looking like now?
I think I'm already saved enough. It didn't update until the start-finish line, but 0.4 gallon should be very easy for me. And I saved a lot.
So just looking at my screen, I can't tell if the leaders are on white lap. If that's the case, you will have to. If that's not the case, which it could be, you would have to pit.
Leaders on white lap. It gotta be.
It's going to be close, I think.
Really?
Thanks, Mike.
It's a 5 lap
me see.
race.
Let me see if I can look at their dashes.
Right now we're on lap 4, right? Yeah, it's a 5 lap race. There's
There's an incident in Hatzenbach. It looks like Campen.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
yeah, leaders only halfway down the lap, and we only get 1 minute on the clock. He's not gonna make another lap.
Yeah, you're right. It's going to be white lap. I was looking at something completely different.
Okay.
Chris Murado, thank you.
White lap.
B16. White flag, last lap.
That was a heck of a lift.
Yeah,
Do you have a sense of how much fuel you have to save or whether you're good?
it's 1.0 on the dot.
All right. Well, even though you're a heavy saving, you still gained like 15 seconds on the guy behind you.
Yeah, the guy behind me just chilling.
I switched to him accidentally and saw him like run through the grass. I was like, oh boy.
I wish he's in my split in N24. Easy peasy.
I know, but he's in the McLaren.
Oh yeah. Maybe he is one of those guys. Just want to get the minimum participation and get a weekly credit.
Yeah, or he's got some pretty heavy damage that he just decided to not repair. It's hard to tell in the dark.
Have you practiced any wet laps?
No, I haven't, not yet. I'll probably do like a little bit of it. I don't think like I don't think it's gonna be anything more than light rain.
Well, did you do the Bathurst?
Yeah,
12
Jack.
hours?
Yeah, but that was like 100% rain.
Okay.
That I know that rained for like almost the entire time.
You know Daytona, the percentage is not high, but the main time slot is like crazy wet.
Yeah, I think from what I remember, like here there's 0% chance of rain for the first like 16 hours, and then it goes from like a 25% to a 15% to a 10%.
Yeah.
Like,
In the early morning hours, it has 25%.
yeah, so I don't think like it might rain. I think I probably need more night laps than I do wet laps. Personally, I can adapt to the rain because I am the Aquaman.
I was thinking, if you want to do some practice, we can do it together. So I can watch and learn.
Yeah, absolutely. Driving in the rain is a lot more mental than you think.
It's not just a lot more mental. It's way more.
Yes. It's probably like your mental has been a lot improved, like quite improved, I think.
Thanks for Keith.
And did Keith help you with that?
I just don't want to push the gas pedal.
Yep, that's fuel.
Save the planet.
You can essentially lift until the end, and Zachary still is not going to catch you. It's really hard to understate how slow he is.
Yeah, I put almost a minute gap now.
Does he have damage? Like, what is going on? I see it. It's like impossible to tell. You might have just never done this in the night before.
Maybe.
You've got 1 gallon left.
Oh,
Yep, so
should brake harder.
this is the jump.
Cut warning. Keep it tidy, please,
Okay.
James.
But if you had more speed, you'd be go wee.
Yeah, that's one thing that different from that between me and my wife. I see a jump, it's like, oh, let's go, let's do this. My wife's like, oh no. And we go to the theme park. I see the roller coaster, that big one. I said, oh, let's do
Right.
this. She said, no, that's too scary.
Not about that adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Well, this ended up being a really nice recovery drive. Pretty unfortunate mistake at the start, but an easily fixable one, and then you're gonna lose practically nothing. I think like you're gonna go down 3 or 4 iRating.
Remaining.
It says 3 iRating loss. Yeah. I've finished 16 out of 29, essentially the middle Dead middle of the pack.
Dead middle. And if you hadn't had that issue, you probably would have easily been top 10, if not higher.
Mm-hmm.
The guys in front of you, like maybe the top 5 are pretty quick. Let me see what they ran.
Checker black.
822, 815, 820, 851, and then 815, 8. Damn.
16th place.
0.14
Okay,
gathered.
that's the finish.
Nice.
Well done, mate.
Good saving. Yeah, really unfortunate, you know, what happened, but I think you recovered well and made some good decisions.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm off for the night. Good job, James. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can talk about putting together like a practice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, see ya.
See you.
That's the end of the session.
Yeah, I was fighting with that McLaren for too long. This essentially opens up the... I lost so much momentum. Essentially that opens me up for everyone behind. What's going on here?